Okay, everybody, so we're out here elk hunting again. A special thanks to everybody that hit the subscribe button on my last video. About 99% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoy it and want to hit the subscribe button. It's my last weekend. My tag runs out on Sunday, and it's Friday evening. Hunted an area south of here pretty heavily the last 2 weekends. Haven't had any luck, haven't seen any elk, although I've heard them and I've smelled them. I changed my tactics up. So basically what I'm doing is I'm here and I've got this vantage point and I can kind of glass all this stuff back here. Now I've hunted kind of all over these mountains in the past. I kind of know all the little nooks and crannies in there. So if you look up there, I got a little bit of a moon tonight. The sun's going down. I'm watching this kind of ridge right here, pretty good. A little bit of snow up there, but not enough to kind of mess up the grazing too bad. So being that this is the last weekend, I had this urge to like put my backpack on and pack an overnighter and kind of go up in these hills. But I feel like I do that, I'm gonna have kind of all my eggs in one basket, you know. Okay, so I got a little bit of a late start, so I think what I'll probably do is head back down the mountain, back to my house, sleep in my bed tonight, and then I'll wake up early and get to where I'm going in the morning and kind of make my plan there.
Girl, get back in bed.
All right, it's next morning. Sun will probably be up in an hour. Okay, we're kind of going up the mountain. You can see the truck campers down there. I'm gonna glass some of this country. It's not terribly snowy up here, which is good. Snow on the trail, but whoa, what is that? Look at that tree. Yeah, not seeing anything out there. You can see it's not too snowy up there. All this. Okay, I looked at all my little hidey holes and I'm not seeing anything, so we're gonna head down and look at some other hidey holes. The sun's just starting to come over the ridge. Okay, so I talked to a guy. He said he thinks it's a zoo up here, and I didn't really think it was. It was interesting, difference in perspective. I've seen like 4 trucks parked up here, as opposed to nobody but me down below where I was hunting before. So maybe there's 4 trucks here because this is where the elk are. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a bunch of tracks on that patch of snow, on that little ridge. I know that area very well. I've actually glassed elk on that before. I think I'm in the right spot. So fresh tracks coming up, and there might be other hunters up here, but there's several different kind of forks you can go off on, so I think I'll be able to manage it. So a lot of elk right there. These aren't terribly fresh. Actually, some of them might be. All right, headed up the mountain. Talked with a guy for about 20 minutes down here hunting with his son. Nice folks. All right, I can smell a little bit of elk smell, that kind of livestock smell. Wind's coming down. All right, making my way up this trail here. Got a little gully down below. It's about 3 or 4 miles to the top of the basin. It does hold elk. I had Buell to Bull in up there 2 years ago, and okay, here we got some good elk tracks. They look pretty fresh. Threw mud out. They went up the side of the hill there. We might have to follow these. It's one critter, and they're big. I'm following this track up the mountain. Wind's going up now. Not good. Look at that. Could be a cow. If it is a cow, it's a big cow. This is a little bit of a wild goose chase, but I don't have anything better to do. This is the most promising sign I've seen all months. Look at it this way. Okay, this thing came right through here. And so, this tree's close, so I'm thinking it might be a cow, because if it was a bull, it would probably give itself a little more space. Same thing happened with that one down there, too. See right here. These trees right here. That's where I was headed. Up in there. There's green grass up here to eat. All over. This is a feeding place for them. This is getting suspenseful. We're just gonna keep following this. It's the best lead we got. This grouse came through here. Grouse tracks. And there's some big old trees up here. That's a big one. This ridge has been protected from fire. Big one fell here. Big trees. Keep an eye on that too. Going up. Tree. I just flushed my grouse. He's right up here. See him right there. Right there. Might be 2 of them. There's his tracks. 2 of them. Yeah, it is 2. I love seeing those things. They scare the heck out of you when they fly. We're gonna go around and glass from this sunny side over here. Maybe eat a cliff bar. God, look at that tree. That's a big one. Double Doubletree. So I'm sitting here and kind of glassing out there, all that stuff. Looking up here too, but that's all snowy. There's a pass there at that saddle. I've been up there before. Animals use it, but there's nothing around there right now. And believe it or not, I just got back on those fresh elk tracks, and I was following, and then I lost. Here they are. So, what are the chances? Oh, it's a bed. Yeah, it's a bed for sure. God, it smells just like them. Oh man, it smells strong. Okay, so cow bedded here. Cow bedded here. God, I was actually just getting discouraged. I guess they went up in there. It's just up, up, up. I'm at 8,800 feet, and straight up until 10,000, and there's a little ridge, so, just keep going up, I guess. That'll burn back there. The other thing is, my wind isn't too bad, so we'll keep going. That's probably a bull. That's some cows back here. Poop. That's cow poop. So there's little paths, and when I know I'm on the fresh track, or when I'm on the fresh track, I can literally smell the elk. It smells like I'm chasing a horse. Okay, so I kind of lost the track, but I'm coming across this, right? This big swath of snow. So at times like this, I look, because you can see the track easier in the snow than you can in the mud and the dirt. So I look and see if I can find the track in the snow. Which I'm not seeing it, but there's an obvious game trail right there. So this thing might have gone up the game trail. Let's see. Something went up there. A coyote or rabbit, but it ain't an elk. I think it kind of trended this way. So we can start to see the other ridge. So I'm gonna go over this way. I think they might have gone this way. Alright, I'm trying to find where these things crossed over the ridge. And having trouble. No, I can come through here. This might be it. Yeah, look right there. Can't believe it. There it is. are moving. We're spooked. Probably spooked by me. Truck's down in there. Man, just keep going. Hey, I'm just spooked a grouse. Two of them, actually. If I had to guess, I would say that grouse are not spooked by elk, but I don't know. Look at that view. That's pretty spectacular. Okay, so up this draw is kind of a flat spot. It's a pretty narrow draw, so I'm surprised. So I think I'm gonna go up in there. Maybe there's something bedded down in there. It's about 500 yards away. About 250 feet uphill, right around that 9,200 feet, 9,400 feet mark, which is kind of the consistent place where I've been seeing a whole lot of elk activity. Squeaking. Sense to go over here and go straight up this little creek bed, so we're gonna head up there. Damn, it's right there. We can call it that. Fish scattered everywhere. Avalanche came through. Well, this is pretty amazing up here. You know, it's flat. It's all pretty rocky. But from about here all the way over there, that's grassy and probably very easy for elk to drop into that drainage or that drainage. And then I actually think there's kind of a finger that puts them into two more drainages. So this is a cool spot. My tracks I was following kind of went up and over there and petered out. And I've been over that way quite a bit. I was actually thinking about going up there and camping out up there, which is funny. But you know, you just never know how things are going to play out. So as much as I'd like to go up there, I don't really feel like climbing another 400 feet. I've been about 5 miles and about 1,600 feet elevation change a day, and kind of tired. It's been a kind of a tough season, but got to see a lot of pretty country, and you know, found out a little cool hidey holes like this, and you know, had a great time really. I'm thinking at this point it'll take me 2 hours to get down, an hour to drive home, and go hang out with my wife, have dinner, hang out with my hound dog. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate it. I'll probably go chase some ducks later this winter. I think there's a super late archery season where I stalked some does last year. I'll probably go back there. So, but for now, I think I'm going to call it a day. Well, I've got 1 day left, but I'm just going to finish on a good note. Following these tracks was a lot of fun, and it was exciting. So thanks for coming along. Hit like and subscribe if you liked the video, and stay tuned, folks. Take care.